Camera's on 1% as well.
The guy is actually pissed off at me. Guys, we've been found not guilty at the Stratford Magistrates Court. They tried fucking us for something that we didn't even do. They tried fucking us. Their evidence, they lacked in evidence. The CPS, Crown Prosecution Service, the police, all the police turned up. Like 10 police officers turned up as witnesses. 2 official ladies and a man turned up to be witnesses. They were for the CBO order. They had a full case folder with my name on the top that we've seen. They were waiting for me to get found guilty for them to slap this CBO order on me. They failed. They failed massively. They've tried their hardest, obviously, to slap this CBO order on me. They failed massively. The lady was at the back of the court. She genuinely looked like she hated me. I smiled at her and she just like gave me the dirtiest look I've ever received in my life. She was so pissed off. And then after they told us we were not guilty, the judge was like, this just lacks evidence. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't be here. These guys haven't said. They were basing it off, yeah, they were just basing it off stuff that wasn't true, and they flopped big time, and we got found not guilty. Luckily, yeah, we got off with it, but that gives us about 2 months until we gotta go back. This was the main case. This was the one that was gonna fuck us, because they were gonna slap the CBO order on me, which stopped me having a phone, stopped me posting on social media, give me a 6 AM curfew, wasn't allowing me to leave the country. Yo, what up?
Hurry up.
Yeah, wouldn't allow me to leave the country, but they failed on this. They were gunning to get me on this, literally. They turned up, all the police turned up. They wouldn't have wasted that much resources. It's not like it's a murder case, but they were told that they needed to find me guilty to get this CBO order on me. Luckily, they have flopped massively. We had a good lawyer on it. We managed to get a good lawyer. Thank guys, the camera just died when we come out of court, yeah. You don't realise how happy I am right now. So we obviously had the 2 cases on us and the CBO order. You should have seen when I was in this police station. Basically, let me take it back a bit, yeah. We're going to get our cameras back this week and I'll be able to show you the video from when I got arrested, yeah. But the policeman knew who I was from when he arrested us, and he took it on as a personal mission to fuck us. So he started claiming things that weren't true, started twisting the truth a little bit, started trying to paint us as these bad people, started trying to paint us as an endangerment to the public. Complete liar. And he come walking into the court smug as anything. And obviously the police, the sergeant, whoever it is, have said that this is a serious case because of the CBO that is attached to it, the criminal behaviour order that was attached to it. If I got found guilty, they wanted to ensure that I got found guilty so they could slap these ridiculous terms on me. Without a criminal conviction, you're not a criminal. They can't slap a criminal behaviour order on you. So we had to get found not guilty for this case, yeah. We had good lawyers on the case, the best of the best, because you guys that donated to the GoFundMe. So really, honestly, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, guys. And maybe without them, we might not have got off of it, yeah. Although, like, it's a sad reality that we live in, actually, because if you're a criminal and you've got money, you can get off with just not anything, but you can get off with a lot more things. If you're not a criminal and you haven't got money, you could be fucked. It's a sad world we live in. It shouldn't be like that, but sadly it is actually like that. But anyway, guys, we had good lawyers. We absolutely smashed the case. They were lacking evidence. They were referring to evidence that wasn't there. The policeman come in, he put his hand on the book, absolutely talked shit, and then referred to his body-worn footage, which was not even. I've realised how corrupt the police are, Alex. I've actually just seen how corrupt
bad, isn't it?
They've added it on to this thing. They've referred to this evidence that wasn't even listed as evidence. It wasn't even in the case. So they were just lying. They were hoping, basically. They were hoping we turned up without lawyers. And if we did turn up without lawyers, we probably would have got fucked, because our lawyers smashed it. Honestly, she just ripped it apart. And you right, boys? How's it going? We're not going to prison, bro. Come Alex, come, we'll go down the bridge. But yeah, unbelievable. Like, you don't realise how happy I am. Alex was in the case as well. Spin around, Alex. How happy are you, son?
Very happy.
How happy? He's an happy man.
Very happy.
But yeah, this honestly isn't, this obviously ain't the end of the whole thing. I went to the Big Brother case on Tuesday. This was just to plead guilty or not guilty. And the case has been adjourned for 4 weeks because of Ryan being out in LA. So that's been adjourned for 4 weeks, and then we go back for that, and then obviously we'll plead like guilty or not guilty, and then it will be led on probably another 2 months. So we haven't really got to worry too much about that at the moment. That's in the future. That's in the nearby future. We got lawyers working on it though. There's my phone ringing because I put it online, and everyone's wanting to say congratulations. Honestly, you don't realise how happy I am, guys, but it's all down to every single one of you guys that donated and funded it on the GoFundMe, because we were able to get the best lawyers we could, and that honestly made a massive difference. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for anyone that chipped in on that. Hopefully we'll never have to do that again. We've got enough legal fees now to cover the next case as well. I can't say too much about it online. I'll end up end up fucking myself for saying something on here, but you should have seen it in court. Alex, how many police turned up?
A lot.
Mate, they would never do this. My barrister, my solicitor said they would never make this many police turn up to a case as witnesses, because for such a little case, like, it just would never be a thing. But they wanted to ensure they charged us. They wanted to ensure we got found guilty, and they tried their best. They had 3 people designated to the CBO order, yeah? They were there in the court. They had like a leaflet this big, and Alex noticed it said my name on the top, and then the barrister asked them who they were, and they were just in the public viewing, and they're the CBO people. They're dealing with the CBO, so they'll be watching this, no doubt. No, I won't be that. But yeah, no, like, you should have seen it. It was fucking ridiculous. I, from the beginning, had high hopes that we were not going to get found guilty, but it was scary that the thought was there that they could put a punishment. We could have gone to prison, and it didn't even matter. If we didn't go to prison, they were 100% getting this CBO order. Straight after, I would have went back in, and they would have slapped the CBO order on me, and it would have stopped the whole madnesses. But now, Alex, the UK tour is going to happen, bro. Literally, we're like, this was going to put a whole end to the UK tour. I thought the UK tour couldn't happen. I just need to pass. All these guys watch my videos, they were just shouting at Ali. I just need to pass my test now. I've got another test. I'm not going to say when, because the last 3, well, I failed 3 tests, Alex. I am an idiot. But the last 3 tests, I've told you what date it's on, and I've failed every one. So I'm not going to tell you when it is, but it's soon. Don't worry. If I pass that, we're going to get a UK tour on the road ASAP. But guys, ultimate thing of the whole thing is, do we take L's?
Ooh.
Oh,
Solid. Not sure.
this is good. Fuck, we could have been in prison right now, yeah? Oh my god.
Ooh.
We don't take L's.
Do we take L's? Do we take L's? No, we don't! Oh, I don't realise how heavy I am. Because these jeans. Woo! Won't be needing that for a few weeks.
He's swimming across the river.
Woo!
Harry, come on. I'm coming. We're doing yours. One.
3, 2, 1. Woo! That is how you get on that tour. Freedom tastes good, people. Look at that.
I like how no one's managed to sink these yet.
This is the life. I'm a free man. I'm with all the boys. I'm with everyone. This is the life. Walk. You don't reckon this is the life? Hey, Lee, what are you doing? No, chilling, come on.
Just safety to stay.
Yeah.
Your leg over. Like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck Jump! I don't know why I get so scared.
Just do it!
I'm getting scared.
Not of that! Lee, just send it!
Boy.
Stand
Come
up.
on. I don't know why I get so...
Wait.
I actually get fucking general
Stand
fear.
up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to do it now. You got to do the first. Don't forget you pick up the first.
Yeah, he's right, he's right.
Give it a job.
This is coming from a man that's jumped off many bridges, he knows his stuff.
Behind him.
Stand up, guys!
Stand up, you mother!
Yes, Lee! You see the happiness in that face? You see the happiness in that fucking bridge!
Wait, fair play to him. Bridge Baker Barry over here.
Bridge Baker Barry!